What is up, everyone, and welcome back to my tutorial series in creating a forum with PHP. In the last episode, we learned about how to get data from a database with PHP with a MySQL query, and how to display it on the page with the printr function. And of course, when we get to our page, not this, we would get this. So this is a multi-dimensional associative array that contains all the information from our database, and it's just displayed right here on the page, which is freaking fantastic. And it's super easy. And yeah, the problem though is obviously this looks horrible. Now, it looks horrible not to us necessarily because we understand it and everything, but to a normal user who logs onto the website trying to, see someone's profile and they just see something that looks like this, they're just going to be absolutely disgusted, and we can't have that. And we need to just figure out how to actually make a proper thing that displays all of our users and all their information on the page. So to do that, we're going to be using just regular HTML, and we're just going to be echoing stuff out on the page that will basically make it look good. So let's just get into it. So the first thing you want to do is just delete this printr statement. We're going to be replacing it, of course, with an actual HTML, and delete these pre's because we don't need them. Now we need to create a PHP break in the while loop, and to do that, of course, we do these, and then this one PHP, and then in between here is just HTML, and everything else in these is PHP. So that's pretty easy. And in here, since this is a while loop, it's going to get, however many rows there are in this database right here, and it's just going to keep going and going and going until it runs out. So no matter what we put in this while loop, it could be anything. We could just do h1 slash h1, and here we could just put, poop. Let me save that, and we refresh the page. You just get you get 26 poops because the table returns 26 values. So the loop is just going to execute, over and over again until we have no more data to display, even though we're not actually displaying data. So that's how that works. And now we also need to create a PHP break before the loop happens, because we don't want to create a table 26 times. We only want a table to be created once, and the headings to be created once, and then all the rows and stuff to be created as we go. So yeah, before the loop even happens, go ahead and create another PHP break, and here's where we're going to start writing some code for our website. So the first one is going to be table. You guys remember the table element, I'm sure. And we need to give it a border. So border equals 1px, and then we need to end our table, and we can just do that down here because everything in here is going to be contained within our table. So slash table. Boom, and now from here all the way up to where's our table? Yeah, up here is part of our table. So yeah. Now of course we need to give our table some headings, and to do that we need to create a new table row. So tr, and then we need a slash tr, and then inside of here we can create some headings with a th tab. Oh, nope. I'm going to change my thing to HTML. So Control-Shift-P will open the command panel to syntax HTML. There we go. And now the PHP code becomes all irrelevant, but that doesn't matter right now because we're only trying to work with the HTML code. So inside of here, inside of our table row, we can do table header. So we'll just do that times 2. Oh, not in our push tab with emit. And now the first thing we want to do is we want to make one called user. We'll just do ID. Actually, I'm going to do this times 5 because I think we have 5 values in the database. So yeah, we're going to do one that is ID. Next is username. Name. Next is email. Next is password. And obviously, you wouldn't be putting your password on someone's website, but we're just going to do it for the sake of education. So that's how you make your rows, of course. Super simple. There's no PHP to that. It's just straight HTML. Super easy. And we'll fix this PHP code in just a second. Don't worry. Okay. Now inside this PHP break, we need to just make another table data, and inside it is a table row, and inside that is a table data, and inside that is a paragraph. And now push tab, and I think we're going to need, we just need one table row, but we're gonna do this. And now I'm just typing Emmet code because HTML gets repetitive after a while. You can do the exact same as I'm doing, but when you push tab, if you guys don't know how to install Emmet, go back to, like, I don't know, episode 6 or something where I show you how to do it. Maybe a little earlier. But if we just, let's see, we need 4 rows, or four bits of data, I think. So if we just push tab in there, we can see it generates everything for us. If you don't have Emmet or you don't like using Emmet, you can just type out a table row and then 4 table datas with paragraphs inside them. So now inside paragraph 1, we need to, this is going to be confusing to you guys who are new to PHP. Inside of here, we need to open up a new PHP block. So we need to actually do question, it's just like we did before, question PHP question mark, and inside here is where we're going to be, as we learned, Echo can just take whatever you put in it and just poop it out on the page. You know, it just shoots it, it injects it just directly into the HTML, and the HTML parses it. That's what Echo does. So we need to echo out something from our database. And what we're going to be echoing out is a value from this user's associative array. So I'm just going to demonstrate real quick with all the table nonsense kind of out of the way. Inside of here, this users, we can put, since this is an associative array, you know, we saw the print R, we can actually echo out anything with it. So we can do users, and now we can of course do, oh no, that's not how you do it, that's not a function. I don't even know what that was. We just go echo $users, and inside here, no, why am I doing that? Okay, $users, there we go. And now inside here, we can do username. If we just save that. Obviously, we don't have syntax highlighting because I changed the syntax to PHP. But yeah, ignore this. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, we need a break, so that way it actually looks decent. Okay, and then we just need a line break. So dr/. Save that, and boom. Oh, parse error, syntax error, unexpected. Oh no. Take these quotation marks out. I'm just being super scrubby right now. And boom, there you go. We get a list of every character in the game, or every character in our database. And now, of course, we could echo any kind of thing we wanted. So we could do, you know, email. And that would give us all our characters' emails. So that's super easy. Now we want to actually apply this to our database. So this sounds complicated, but it's actually really easy. So just go ahead and watch this. Inside of our table row, I'm gonna get rid of that paragraph. I don't need that. So let me just Z until I can, before the Emmet code happened. I don't want these paragraphs in there. So yeah, there we go. Okay, times 4. Yeah. There we go. So now we get 4 table datas, and now inside the first table data, what you want to do is you want to open up a PHP tag. So question PHP question. Oh, forgot the question on the first one. Question PHP question closing tag. And now inside here is where you want to put the actual, you want to put an echo statement. So what we want to echo out is echo, and then we just want to do, we don't even need quotation marks, $users is what we called this right here. Let me turn the syntax back to PHP so you guys can see this, okay? Syntax, PHP, boom. So you can see our array here. What we want to echo out is, the first thing we'll do is ID, and if we do that and then save it, we can see that we get every ID for our table all the way up to 26. So perfect. Now we want to just start filling in the values for everything else. So inside of this table data, we want to do PHP, and then inside our PHP, we just need to do, once again, echo users, and then username, and then here we go, question PHP echo, and then users, users. And now you could create individual variables for these, but you don't really need to right now because we're not like inserting data or anything, so it's not super important yet. You will see though as we go on, it will be. So, and then the last one is of course just let me change this to email. And now I'm just gonna copy paste, but you just need to practice basically typing this over and over again until you kind of have it memorized, because that's one of those things that you just have to keep going at. And as you can see, we refresh the page, we get a table full of all our user data, which is fantastic, because this is just, wait a minute, are these both email? Oops, this is awkward. Password. Boom. And now, if you pretend that never happened, and we refresh the page, we can see we get a table of everything from our database, which is freaking amazing, because we get, you know, our IDs, we get our characters, we get our all this stuff, our emails, and we get our passwords, which is nice. So that is cool. If you guys, I'm gonna end this here, but if you guys have hated this tutorial series and you're hating it so far, slap a dislike on it, tell me exactly what I'm doing wrong, how to fix it. If you loved it, however, though, go ahead and slap a like on it, subscribe for more videos, keep watching, keep coding, and just stay awesome. Till next time, I'll see you guys later, and bye-bye.